safety first, always. And that goes for your travels and vacations too. When you're visiting a country or city that you've never been to before, it can be a bit intimidating, and the last thing that you want to do is be taken advantage of in any way because you're a tourist or visitor. So in this video, I'm going over 10 of the safest countries to visit in 2024 so that you don't have to stress about safety and you can actually enjoy yourself without worrying. And I've ranked these according to their Global Law and Order Index scores. Let's start with country number 10. 10. Indonesia. Ever dreamt of exploring a land that's basically a collection of over 17,000 islands? Well, you can make your dream come true in Indonesia. It's like a cultural melting pot, shaped over the years by a mix of conquerors and traders. Now, here's the best part. Indonesia is rocking a Law and Order Index rating of 90. Yep, you heard it right. It's considered one of the safest places to be in 2024. The Global Law and Order Report did the math, checking out crime rates and how people feel about safety. Indonesia is all about keeping things in check. If you're a beach lover, Bali is your spot. And let's not forget the sacred monkey forest in Ubud Monkeys and Temples, anyone? Oh, and there's a pink beach in Komodo. Yes, pink. For a dose of history and breathtaking views, the Borobudur Temple is a must-visit. 9. Denmark. Denmark also has a Law and Order Index rating of 90, making it one of the safest places on the globe. Why is it so safe, you ask? Well, they've got their legal system game on point, top-notch healthcare, and a super low crime and corruption rate. It's like they've cracked the code to keeping things safe and secure. And Denmark was hailed as one of the safest spots for tourists last year too. Their crime rate is so low, it's like a unicorn, rare and magical. This Northern European gem isn't just about safety, it's also famous for its happy citizens and politics that steal the spotlight. Now, let's talk attractions. Nyhavn is like a colourful postcard come to life. Tivoli Gardens is a roller coaster paradise, and don't even get me started on the tours of Rosenborg Castle. History buffs, you're in for a treat. 8. Switzerland. Switzerland is like the superhero of safe and stunning places, with a Law and Order Index rating soaring at 91. This country's got a double whammy. Not only is it neutral, but it's also rocking a top-notch defense setup. No wonder Switzerland is giving off major safe haven vibes for 2024, according to the Global Law and Order Report. It's like they have safety in their DNA, with a reputation for low crime rates and an all-around chill atmosphere. Now, let's talk about the good stuff, the places you can't miss. From the serene lakes in Geneva to the charming vibes of Lucerne, the hustle and bustle of Zurich, the dreamy flower gardens, and the winter wonderland of St. Moritz in the Swiss Alps, Switzerland has it all. It's absolutely beautiful. If you want to go to Switzerland this year, aim for April to October if you're into warmer weather, or hit the slopes in winter if for a skiing adventure. 7. Vietnam. Vietnam is stealing the show with a Law and Order Index rating of 92, making it the safest spot in Asia to explore in 2024. That's your golden ticket to a worry-free trip. Now, Vietnam might have been flying under the radar, but trust me, it's a hidden gem of awesomeness in Southeast Asia. Despite its tragic history, this place has bounced back big time, offering you some of the most jaw-dropping natural landscapes and a culture that's like a spicy blend of flavors. And Vietnam isn't just safe. It's also the 7th most peaceful nation worldwide. So you can soak in the peaceful vibes while you explore it. Let's talk must-see spots. Ha Long Bay is like a dream on water. Ho Chi Minh City is a buzzing metropolis, and Hue is all about history and charm. If you want to go to Vietnam this year, circle in between November and April for the dry season, and you'll be golden. Pack your bags, get your camera ready, and let Vietnam's beauty and safety welcome you with open arms. 6. Norway. Norway is like the guardian of peace with a Law and Order Index rating of 92. This Nordic gem isn't just a pretty face, it's got a history of stability and tranquility. Norway is like a safety haven, solid legal system, low crime rate, and a deep commitment to social welfare. It's a dream for those who want to explore without constantly checking over their shoulder. Now, let's talk about why Norway is not just safe, but also stunning. Imagine dancing northern lights illuminating the sky. That's Norway's special treat, especially in winter. It's like a fairy tale come to life, attracting travellers from all corners of the globe. What about their top attractions? Well, Oslo is a mix of modern cool and historic charm. Tromsø is the gateway to the land of the northern lights. Lofoten is a visual feast. And Nordland is like stepping into a nature lover's paradise. 5. Luxembourg. Luxembourg is a small country sandwiched between Germany, France and Belgium, but it packs a punch with a Law and Order Index rating of 92. Most folks flock to Luxembourg City, and boy, is it a medieval dream. Cobblestone streets, a charming old quarter, the majestic Grand Ducal Palace, and museums that are basically time machines. It's like stepping into a fairy tale. Now here's the great part. Luxembourg isn't just charming, it's also one of the safest places on the planet. Crime rates are like a distant memory, and risks are nearly non-existent. It's the perfect spot for a worry-free vacation where you can kick back and relax without a care in the world. Top attractions include Le Chemin de la Corniche, which offers stunning views, Cathédrale Notre-Dame, which is a masterpiece, and Grund, which is all about that cozy historic vibe. I'd say the best months to go this year would be May, June or September for warm and sunny weather. 4. Kuwait. This is a safe haven with a Law and Order Index rating of 92. One of the best things? Crime is like a rare guest in Kuwait, especially towards tourists and travellers. Violence against tourists is unusual. They've got this safety thing down to an art. Now, let's talk culture and beauty. Kuwait isn't just safe, it's a treasure trove of rich history and modern wonders. Kuwait City, the capital, is like an architectural marvel with its modern skyline, and the Kuwait Towers are basically the rock stars of the show. Museums and historic sites. Kuwait has plenty. Top attractions include Tariq Rajab Museum for a cultural dive, Souk Mubarakia for a taste of local vibes, and the Grand Mosque, an absolute must-see. If you're planning a trip there this year, aim for November to April for some comfy weather. 3. Iceland. This Nordic wonderland has a Law and Order Index rating of 92, making it one of the least violent spots on the planet. Iceland is like the cool kid in the safety club, known for its tight-knit community and an unbeatable sense of togetherness. Crime rates here? Almost like a bedtime story, incredibly low. And guess what? Mother Nature herself plays bodyguard with Iceland's remote location, keeping external dangers at bay. Now let's talk about the real Magic Iceland's natural wonders. Glaciers, geysers, hot springs, waterfalls, and volcanic terrain. It's like stepping into a fantasy realm. Perfect for any traveller with an eye for the extraordinary. Top attractions include Hallgrímskirkja, a mesmerising church, Gullfoss waterfall for a dose of grandeur, and the iconic Blue Lagoon for a relaxing dip in geothermal goodness. 2. Finland. Finland isn't just a winter wonderland. It's a safety paradise consistently acing the global safety charts. And it's got a Law and Order Index rating of 92. What's their secret sauce? Finland is all about citizen welfare and takes security seriously. Their institutions are rock solid and they're proactive about keeping the peace. So, if safety is your top priority, pack your bags and get ready for a Finnish adventure. Now let's talk attractions. Suomenlinna Fortress is a historic gem, Esplanadi is like the heartbeat of Helsinki, and Rovaniemi is the official hometown of Santa Claus. Yeah, you heard it right. Tajikistan. Let me introduce you to Tajikistan, a hidden gem with a jaw-dropping Law and Order Index rating of 96, making it the safest country in the world in 2024. Sure, it might not be the usual go-to destination, but Tajikistan is all about defying expectations. Think breathtaking mountains that look like they belong in a postcard and the famous Pamir Highway is like the red carpet for tourists here. Here's the deal. According to the Global Law and Order Report, out of 142 nations, Tajikistan is rocking the top spot for security, stability, and public confidence in law enforcement. So, safety is not just a priority, it's a way of life here. Now let's talk must-see spots. Fan Mountains are a hiker's dream. Iskandar Lake is like a slice of paradise, Gam Chashma is a hidden hot spring haven, and the Pamir Highway, the star attraction. If you're thinking of coming here in 2024, spring or autumn is your go-to for some comfortable weather. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd appreciate if you like and subscribe for more travel tips and inspiration.